Sprint Halftime Report, Studio J in Atlanta, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Charles Barkley. So, been playing basketball now for 9 hours and 15 minutes on this MLK Day. Started at 2 o'clock this afternoon in the East. And two games are going on right now. This one and the Portland Trail Blazers against the Sacramento Kings. And of concern for the Blazers in that game is that LaMarcus Aldridge, and they're already without Robin Lopez for 17 games because of a broken right hand, and now we don't know exactly the extent of this injury, but LaMarcus Aldridge will not return against the Sacramento Kings tonight. Meantime, 51 apiece, Lakers and the Suns. You talked about the need for the Suns to win this game. I mean, their stretch of games, sure they got some home games, but listen to this, what Phoenix has. Got Portland Wednesday night at home, the Rockets at home, the Clippers at home, the Wizards at home, the Bulls at home. Then you go to Golden State, you come home from Memphis, and you go to Portland.
That's why I said this is a must-win game. And, you know, Ernie, I do like Phoenix. I root for the Suns, and I root for the 76ers. But I don't think Phoenix is going to make the playoffs. I just don't think they can hold off Oklahoma City.
Well, I think, Ernie, too, if you probably looked at 6 of the top 8 teams, they will have a schedule similar to that. The West is just brutal. There are games that you have to win, and you have to have your antennas up every single night in the West. There are no nights off. They will continue a schedule like this throughout the rest. But the key is they come to play every night. I will say that. And you have to play well. I think in the past, Phoenix teams, you didn't have to play at a certain effort level. You could just play with talent and skill and beat them. You can't do that anymore. The Lakers are playing at a certain level of effort that they haven't consistently played at. That's why they're in the game. But the thing key is the Lakers, can they do that for 4 quarters, which they have not throughout the whole season? I would say, Ernie, that you need to stop putting them on, though. I would say that. I mean, it is a little bit ridiculous.
Why?
I mean, a couple times I like seeing Kobe, especially when Kobe's not playing. You need to make an executive decision to, like, not have
like maybe we should we'll go to the Portland-Sacramento game.
No question.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
There's cameras there in that arena.
Let's. Why don't we talk about what the Suns have done here? Goran Dragic, 16 points in the first half. But it's Dragic, it's Bledsoe, it's Isaiah Thomas.
Trying to play with that 3-guard rotation. I don't like the 3-guard rotation, as you know. I like big guys out there. But like I say, they have made a trade. But I just think they can hold off Westbrook and Durant.
And if their guards were similar to the Splash Brothers, I think it would be okay. You know, the only problem for Phoenix right now is Pelicans are on their heel and OKC is on their heel. So, you know, Chuck mentioned there's really no room for mistakes, and he's true. And, you know, with being guard dominated, the guards have to be on every night. And
you could be guard dominated and your guards,
ability.
Right, and your guards can score, but your guards have to be not reluctant passers. And between Bledsoe and Isaiah Thomas, I think at times they become reluctant passers where the Splash Brothers, they give up the rock, especially Steph Curry. He'll take 15 to 20 shots, but he's going to give you 15 to 20 passes to have you an opportunity to score, and that's the difference that makes them great.
And those guys are great shooters also. The Suns have to get there in the fast break and in the half court. Those Thompson and Curry, them guys can shoot